Guys, let's get straight to the point. Ideogram in the past couple of weeks has changed quite dramatically. Now what I am implying is that now it makes quite these realistic images by default. So the prompt that I gave here was cowboys kicking out intruders from their homes, and now it has a bit of a different layout, especially over here. If you see, now they have these auto, general, realistic, design, 3D and anime modes. However, previously what it used to do is that it used to make quite cartoonistic images. Now if you see these ones, these are mostly realistic, and I'm just letting its default settings play, and it's generating me these realistic looking images. This one seems a bit sketchy and cartoonistic, not sketchy but like a sketch and cartoonistic, and all these you see, these are quite realistic. Now let me show you what I used to generate before. You see, this is what I used to generate before. I used to give a prompt and then it made this sort of stuff, and you see it doesn't seem realistic, but anyways it has some humor to it. It has some meme sort of style to it as well. You see over here as well, and even if you look at this one, it doesn't seem realistic. Even these generations, you see most of these are artistic. This one is the only real one. Oh, look at this hand is bit off, and this is what I used to get. But now things have quite changed, and there's a reason behind this one. So Ideogram actually came out with its 2.0 version, and what's new in Ideogram 2.0 is that it's okay, let's read through it. Ideogram is now freely available to all users on ideogram.ai. Plus they have an iOS app. That's great, and let's hope they get a Play Store app as well. And now talking about Ideogram 2.0, they say that it's trained from scratch like all Ideogram models, and Ideogram 2.0 significantly outperforms other text-to-image models across many quality metrics, including image to text alignment, overall subjective preference, and text rendering accuracy. Ideogram is quite good with text. So you see here it's written celebrating Ideogram 2.0. It's quite fine, and it also says it's insanely powerful. You get the aura of this picture actually, and the text is quite perfect. And one more interesting thing is that 1 year ago they announced Ideogram AI, and in the past year their users have generated more than 1 billion images. 1 billion is a huge number. Now in this update what you have is enhanced control over image style, and you can choose from realistic, design, 3D and anime. These are some examples of realistic style, and even if you don't select the realistic style, what I believe is that it will start giving you realistic sort of images by default. This is the design style. It's quite good with it. Ideogram is fine with it. And then color palette control, you can also choose the colors you see over here, and there's some update about the iOS app. Now going back, if I go over here, you see I have this option of a color palette. It wasn't here before. Let me select this one, and now let's see what it generates for us. It should ideally have green hues in it, and green background, green foreground, but let's have Ideogram surprise us. So you see there's green color in this one, nothing green here. The green trees in the background, there's also green over here as well. So you see Ideogram has changed quite a lot. To be honest, personally I preferred the last version of it because I have some pages on X, which was formerly Twitter. So I used to put out a lot of stuff over there, and this meme and this cartoonistic artistic style suited me quite a lot. But anyways, we are playing with it. We'll see how this one goes. Even let's say I have this very same prompt, and other than that I have selected the auto mode, and ahead of it I'll write the, let's say we want it to be artistic style or like a comic style. I'll put in comic style over here, and rendering by will set it to default, magic prompt will let it remain on. Let's click on generate and let's, before ending the video, see what it gives us. You see, you just have to write your certain style ahead of it and it will give you that relevant image. Now with prompting, what I like the most is that when I have to give it minimalistic prompt, so I gave a very minimalistic one. I gave it my prompt and what style I wanted, and then I turned on the, if you see over here, there's the magic prompt. It improves your prompt, and this is what it generated for us. Seems quite comic, and that's how you can also use ideogram. So that's it for this video, and I'm keeping an eye out on these AI art generators and AI technologies. So follow the channel and also watch out the other videos. They might be of your interest as well. So we'll see each other in the next one.